Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some pretty interesting news going on, and once again, happy Father's Day out there for all of you guys who may be dads, or might be future dads, or you may even want to just have a dad in the first place, whatever it may be. But we have some pretty intriguing information both from Gamestop on their next upcoming potential restock, and as well a bit more updates on all of the Best Buy side that I said I'd go and make sure you guys go and have when it comes to all the restocks as of today. So we have a lot of stuff going on, so hope you guys are having a nice, relaxing, and chill day so far, and as well, hope you guys are just having a fantastic chill, I guess, middle of the summer break. And as well, we have a lot of things to go talk about, so let's go and talk about it. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway, we have the Amazon links down below for the PlayStation 5 sign up. We have the also Twitter and Twitch room down below if you guys would like to go and follow, hang out there on either side, and as well up in the Target links for you guys to go check and see on top of that. So let's go and talk about a bunch of random little stuff. And like I said, the next upcoming drops too as well, mainly because a lot of these kind of make a lot of sense as you kind of look at it. So as of officially like today, we've had this actually announced and tweeted so far for GameStop. So this is like more of like a 50-50, I would go and kind of say. Probably more leaning towards probably like an 80% chance of next upcoming drop, but as well we have some other stuff we'll cover. So for this today, we did go and have a GameStop go and tweet out stating today, the biggest pro member event of the year is just days away. Not signed up for pro yet. There is still time, and basically give you guys a nice little pro link over here where they just go give you the link itself over here on top of this. So, as you guys have a chance to probably see on the website itself, as well as on the weirdest webcam ever, pros only, same day delivery on orders, $50 plus. On top of that too, and then also pro days, which starts in 4 days, 8 hours and 35 minutes. So basically for this one, just like the preemptive, whenever we've seen a chance for a proper PlayStation drop or Xbox Series X drop, or even GPUs as well, they've always been for the past like year-ish or so for GameStop Pro rewards. And as well, we have not seen an online drop besides the PlayStation 5 Horizon bundle drop that happened around 2-3 weeks ago, and there actually I think was and has gone on record that was not supposed to actually happen, although I think they still honored it because they had the stock anyway, but I think it was meant to be at a different time, a different location, different stock, whatever is meant to be. But basically, the moral of the story is that GameStop has always done pro member rewards restocks for their drops. So what does this mean in terms of all of this? The date-wise, so we're actually going to maybe be expecting now up here another either PlayStation 5 or Xbox bundle drop, or even normal consoles, been a little bit of rumors with that, would be ongoing throughout these days. So I'm going to be watching that pretty closely because I do believe these dates, let me go double check, June 24th would be on Friday and Saturday, which we have seen online restocks at that time before. Just so you guys all know, we have seen Friday drops from GameStop before. Saturday, not so much, but maybe for a special event, we could see it. But when it comes to this, they usually like to try to promote out the pro rewards. You spend the $15 a year, and that basically goes and gets a lot more people. It's good for the stock, good for the trade-ins, good for the numbers. Whatever you just want to look out for, it's pretty good. But the big thumbs up for that is that this would probably lead towards the next online drop because we haven't had a proper good scheduled GameStop drop in I'd probably say 2 months or so. We did have two kind of big-ish walk-in events that happened for GameStop. And that's just in-store, PlayStation 5 disc and digital. We had the bundles. We had all the employee leaks and all that stuff going on. So I'm probably just going to assume, based on the fact that all the preemptive things were always tweeted in advance. We always saw the tweet, Instagram posts, emails, whatever it was, they usually did have a little bit of a preemptive promotion, and then as they do that, then usually they had extra stock. And then, don't get me wrong, there is always that small chance it's not a proper PlayStation or Xbox restock, but just on how seldom the Xboxes have been coming into stock would make a lot of sense. If they want to bump up some cool stuff for Amazon Prime Day, and as well as also for GameStop, Power Up Rewards Day. And it would also just make a lot of sense too for PlayStations because we just haven't seen GameStop do a normal PlayStation 5 either disc or digital bundle in a very, very long time. So this should be looking pretty good, and 5 been pretty good as well. And you can even go look and see it's it pays to be pro. They always have the nice Xboxes tied on in, and you guys can even see them on the official landing page too. You see this kind of small maybe text nice little snazzy early access right there. And also the pros save more. So be on the lookout for that. They also do have like even the PlayStation 5s. You know, pros get early access to new console drops on everything from consoles to graphics cards. That's a mic drop for pro members because you can see the nice little snazzy PlayStation 5, the good old graphics cards, training cards, and all that good stuff with collectibles. So, like I said, just everything is just leading towards this would be their next upcoming drop. Now, we also did even see even Lord as well go and see some of this stuff too, where we had the pros get early access to new console drops as well. Don't forget, like, you know, we kind of had a chance to showcase up here. So some people are also speculating that they actually might, after all of this time from GameStop, hallelujah, maybe, might actually have a chance to go and do some non-PlayStation 5 bundles. You know, same with the Xboxes, maybe potentially non-bundles, which, you know what, I think would be a nice thumbs up. After all this time, we've seen Target do non-bundles, Best Buy do non-bundles, and normal bundles, Amazon non-bundles. So, like, it's just Walmart non-bundles. It just would be so overdue at this point. So, hopefully GameStop will come in clutch. We'll give you guys more details throughout the week if we see more, but it is looking pretty likely that'll be our next proper and good restocking event going on. So, make sure you guys are a pro member in case you guys care about that stuff. In the near future, it is also for the month. Now, as well, we also had a few other little big updates, too, when it comes to the Best Buy toggle trick. So if you guys have probably had a chance to see, we talked about this at the start of the day. When it comes to both Best Buy and Target, we have been seeing more people getting their stock throughout the day. So kind of a rare Best Buy weekend restock. But we've been seeing like the stock basically go whoop, straight on up because we've been seeing a lot more Best Buy toggle tricks happening. And I've mentioned this on every video. I'm sure it gets annoying, but basically, you guys just go to Best Buy on the app itself, on your phone, iPhone, Android, whatever. You find the SKU units, and we have now been seeing both the PlayStation 5 disc and PlayStation 5 Digital Horizon bundles. We haven't been seeing too many of the digital bundles going on from Best Buy, so just letting you guys know we're watching that and looking at that stuff pretty closely. But we have been even, we made the video earlier on today. We showed a lot of folks up on Reddit who had a chance to get some stock. Saw a lot of folks just on the overall community. I've had people on my Discord. We have people on Twitch. We've had people on Twitter, YouTube comments. A lot of folks having a chance to get their stock from Best Buy. So it's probably still worth checking even throughout today. Some stores may still have some stock, and especially throughout the rest of this week. We keep on pushing a lot throughout the week itself, so be on the lookout for that. It's just looking a lot better, looking pretty good. And like I said, it's probably like the big focus, I would say, for this weekend in terms of people getting their consoles. But as well, we haven't really been seeing normal PlayStations or normal. I've seen a few Xboxes, but it always just depends on your local area. Some stores may have sold stock like a few days ago. Some stores are still maybe sitting on some stock. Some stores maybe have not updated their internals. You know, whatever it may be, we're still, you know, watching all that type of stuff. But at least we've been seeing a lot of folks out there. And it's kind of good because we've seen some dads that are like, oh my God, it's Father's Day and I finally got my console after all this time. Blah, 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 which is cool. I mean, I think it's awesome. So we've just been seeing a lot of people talk about it. A lot of people mention that stuff. It's just cool. And as well, just kind of little funny stories too, because we still have been seeing stuff over here for even Target. We even have a comment over here where it's like, hey, there's 6 digital PS5s in some stores up and saying like random places in California, but not in their city. Please, LMAO. You know, you can see over here where like they have some of the pickup for their local stores. So I'm just giving everyone like all the heads up for this stuff. We have been seeing a lot of Best Buy stock still showing up, still being active, still getting stock, still getting the good. And we've also still been seeing a lot of Target stores, even for the disc and digital. So all like 4 of these, like we saw earlier on, we reported on it earlier on today, we've seen a lot of the digitals showing up at Best Buy. That people are getting for the toggle trick. We're seeing people at Target still getting stock, though it's just, once again, these are all just sporadic, depending on the area, employees, when stock arrives, etc., etc. So like it's just been kind of a good weekend, although still I kind of wish we had more of a consistent way to get these consoles, which is why I'm also hopeful that this GameStop drop we covered should hopefully have a lot of good stock available for a lot of us and get a lot of hookup and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, at least we have been seeing movement. We have been seeing stock, and this weekend, funny enough, for Father's Day has been going kind of good. So nice little thumbs up for all of that. And always the quick reminder to keep on checking and signing up for those Amazon for the invitations. We also have those linked down below in case you just want to go check and make sure you guys have your invitations all sent on up. And then same thing too as well with the Target too. We always have those been linked down below. So at least it's been a nice little good midday update for Restocks. At least we're seeing some movement. It's been a little bit of a quieter past few weeks. So at least some cool stuff going on. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway, we have the Amazon links down below, like I said, for the invites, the Target links, the Twitter and Twitch stream, the Weebles, Coinbase, all that stuff in the description. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching in the first place. You guys are all lovely, and I love you guys.